thermal energy transfer in 10 minutes? Harold, Samuel,
Yeah.
Ishva, are you there? Are you ready? Okay. Let's talk about what keeps you cool in this room.
The air conditioning.
Aircon.
Yeah. So if the aircon is not on, what happened to you?
Like be really hot.
So the aircon is taking heat away from you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is an example of thermal energy transfer. Okay. So how do you think the aircon is taking heat away from you? Notice I said the word, the aircon is taking heat away from you. I didn't mention anything about the aircon is giving you coldness. Why is that so?
Because you don't think coldness. Coldness is a lack of heat.
Coldness is a lack of heat. Yes, correct. When you don't have enough, when you have lesser heat, you are colder. Okay? So, aircon helps to take away the heat from you. And how does it work? What do you think? What are the keywords in your mind that you should be thinking about if you have gone through Sec 2 science?
Conduction, radiation.
Right. So how are you losing heat to conduction?
There is no conduction.
You do lose heat to conduction.
Conduction with air.
With the air, what happens to the air?
The air takes away the. No,
When the air particles touch you, come into contact with you, what happens?
that's,
So you gain heat away from you. You gain heat from you, from your body. So can you feel the cold air reaching you now?
yeah.
Yeah. Every time it is in contact with you, you feel cold. It's because you're losing heat. Okay? Now, why is the aircon placed at the top? Why not at the bottom? So you got to know this. Why does cold air sink?
Because cold air is less dense. Yeah, sorry, denser.
Yeah. Okay. So imagine if the aircon is placed at the bottom, how will this room feel like?
Stuffy.
How would the bottom of the room feel like?
Cold.
How would the top of the room feel like?
Warm.
So will you be comfortable?
Our feet will be comfortable.
So-
my foot will get frozen over.
So this is an introduction to transfer of thermal energy. Okay. It's a very straightforward topic because if you can understand how this room works, then you can understand this topic.
Okay.
Okay. When I started the topic, I didn't mention anything from the notes. I just ask you how you feel. How does it work? You can tell me the answers yourself. Which means that this topic is actually quite simple. Okay. Now, we mentioned about convection, density, conduction, in contact. These are the keywords that you could be using in your answers. Okay, but we didn't really talk about radiation. All right. Can you think of an example in this room right now? What would be the main factor in causing this room to be hotter?
Water.
What is bringing the heat? Yes, Gabriel. The sun.
Lights.
So sunlight is coming from where? The window, right? So why do I have blinds there?
So that the sunlight cannot come in every day.
It's not really saying cannot come in, it's to reduce the.
Reduce.
So what's the color of the blind?
White.
It's
And white is a good.
not.
It's a good reflector.
It's a good reflector. There you go. Why is it good reflector? So if you have applied radiation.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I ask you all these questions with the keywords, those are the keywords that you try to put in the exam. All right. So make sure you understand what I'm talking about. That's the introduction. Okay.